vegans are more likely to be abusers, murderers, rapists, etc. And so non-veganism has a ripple effect into racism.
So, because I'm not vegan, I'm also racist now, is what you're saying?
You don't care about black people, you...
The ceiling letter has returned. Last video tried the darkness and it didn't work out so well. So the ceiling letter's back, baby. Hey guys, welcome back to an awesome, epic video. I saw a clip of this roaming around the World Wide Web and I wanted to make a video on it. The video in question is Vegan and Meat Eater Take Magic Mushrooms Before Debate from Channel 4 Documentaries. Alright, let's just go ahead and watch this. If you don't know, I'm a meat eater. I love meat. But we're gonna watch this.
Non-vegans are more likely to be abusers, murderers, rapists, etc. And so non-veganism has a ripple effect into racism.
So, because I'm not vegan, I'm also racist now, is what you're saying?
Wow, this is gonna be something. This guy coming right out of the gate saying something like that. Obviously that's a clip later in the video, but that is just the stupidest thing I think I've ever heard. But
veganism is a scam. They want to do the right thing, but it often turns out to be this sickly cult.
Okay.
They have this holier than thou perspective.
That's one way to put it.
To educate them and hopefully change their mind.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. You can't change their mind. He's a life coach? That's his job? What? Okay, my computer's starting to kick up. What the frick?
I'm Neo10Y. I'm a
Okay, first off, drip, immaculate drip. He has an Egyptian god look going on. He got the gold wrist bracelet. You get that's kind of the only correlation.
Recording artist and spiritual revolutionary from London. My purpose on planet Earth is to help manifest a protopian dimension of peace through the expansion of love energy.
Okay, first of all, that's freaking cringe. But also, why is he explaining it to me like it's a poem? I don't know, that just seemed goofy to me. I want to listen to that again.
Revolutionary from London. I'm Neo10Y. I'm a recording artist and spiritual revolutionary from London. My purpose on planet Earth is to help manifest a protopian dimension.
Yeah, he like splits it up.
Of love energy.
Very interesting. Okay. Wait, what is his name? Neo-oi? Neo-oi? That's kind of a weird font. It makes that look like a 10Y, but I think that's an I-O.
I'm Neo10Y. I'm Neo10Y.
What are your opinions on veganism?
I'm a meat eater, which seems to be demonized nowadays.
Do you think it's demonized?
Very much so.
You're 99% of the global population.
If it's...
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, I don't think it's that demonized. I mean, it's normal. Most people do it. There's definitely a small majority that attack those people, but...
Just the best nutrition available for humans.
That is not correct.
So you're saying a vegan diet is better for us?
Of course a vegan diet is better.
Why have we thrived for millennia on red meat?
It's different for every person, I think.
We haven't thrived, have we?
We haven't thrived? I mean, somehow we got here.
Yeah, we're here today, but people used to kill animals out of necessity, okay? And bear in mind that carnivores in the wild only eat meat twice a week. They literally only...
Twice a week? Carnivores out in the wild?
I don't know if that's true. I don't know where you got that from.
But gorillas have a tiny brain and the biggest gut out there. If you want to be vegan, okay, go be a vegan.
Yeah, but you see, you're painting these vegan stereotypes.
Well, let's have a look at the indigenous tribes now. They're in the jungle. They've probably every vegetable they could ever want out there. And what do they eat? They eat meat and fruit.
Okay, first of all, you're erasing indigenous vegans. Secondly,
There is no indigenous vegans.
There are indigenous vegans.
There is zero indigenous vegans out there.
Okay, they don't have the internet. I do. Let's look up. I guess, are there any vegan tribes? I can't spell. A vegan Himalayan tribe has existed for 5,000 years. Okay. Okay, so this looks like there are.
No vegans, no vegetarians, no. Name one tribe then.
I don't have the knowledge to name tribes.
And I can tell you there is none.
I just looked it up and I don't remember.
They've all died out.
This isn't a health
that one
issue
side was
because
5,000 years.
Actual victims are the animals. You do understand that, right? We know that being vegan is healthy. So why are we killing and abusing animals?
They've all died out.
This isn't a health issue because the actual victims are the animals. You do understand that, right?
Okay,
we know that being vegan is
I don't
healthy.
Get
So
that.
why are we killing and abusing animals for no reason?
Right. What I'm trying to
There is a reason to eat them. They're yummy. They taste good.
fight for here is regenerative farming, where
Okay.
animals are raised humanely.
And
the
you think
animals
slitting
are,
the throat of an animal is humane?
it's life.
It's not life.
Do you know what your fertilizers are in vegan
It-
food? It's chicken bones, it's blood, it's bone dust from dead cows, fish
Yeah.
emulsions.
If you actually believed
Yeah, it really is. It is just life. Like I saw a tweet a while ago where this guy added PETA or something like that. It was like, how come fish can eat other fish but I can't eat fish? And they blocked them. And it's kind of that exact same thing. It is life. We're the food chain. We have the top. We're at the top of the pyramid. We're up here. Everything else is down here because we have firearms.
in philosophies of harm reduction, you would be vegan.
If you believe what?
If you actually believed in the philosophies of harm reduction, you would be vegan.
Absolutely not. I would be eating exactly what I'm eating.
We need to be vegan.
Nice.
Not just
Wow.
for
Very based and red pilled. Am I right, everybody?
ourselves as individuals, but for the planet. These cows
That's a
haven't
fact.
given their consent to you to kill them and rape them
Oh,
and abuse them.
yeah.
Who the frick is someone doing that to cows? That is a problem. Oh, now that I think about it, I think he's talking about force in impregnation of cows, where they use like an artificial sperm to make the cow pregnant if a bull doesn't get pregnant.
I believe that it's our responsibility to look after animals on planet Earth. Okay?
And that's exactly what the farmers I'm talking about
I don't
do.
think farmers who are killing animals and eating their
They raise it-
flesh
they're
is,
there
is,
for a purpose.
I don't think that,
But
no,
it's
They are there
just
for a
life.
purpose.
No, that's not it.
It is,
life.
it's just
Death
life.
is a huge part of life.
Okay, but I don't
True.
think murder and abuse is part of life, and I think it's completely unnecessary.
It seems like most of like vegans you see or are gonna talk or debate to, they never argue veganism from the side of health benefits or health side effects and stuff like that. Which it could. It depends on the person. You could need a vegan diet if you have some sort of problem eating meat. But it makes sense that they don't argue from that side most of the time because there's not much to argue because you need a balanced diet of protein and dairy and your veggies and fruits like mama told you. Like if you're vegan and you just eat Skittles and that's the only thing you eat, Skittles are vegan, then obviously you're gonna die. But it's the exact same thing for me. If you just spend your whole life just eating shrimp, the only thing you eat is shrimp, you're gonna turn to pink, you're gonna be pink, and then you'll die and you'll be unhealthy. It's the same thing. Can you just live off shrimp? I gotta find out. Can you live off just eating shrimp? I didn't get a yes or no answer, so I'm gonna say no, you cannot live just by eating shrimp. Computer's kicking up
Neil,
again.
look, the truth is this. Modern day veganism is a scam. What do you eat? I can tell you exactly what I eat. What do you eat?
I love to eat the rainbow, and I.
The
Skittles, I was right. He eats. Okay, actually though, what does that even freaking mean? The rainbow?
I'm vegan.
So what? Avocados flown in from Mexico to your London home. Pomegranates flown in from Thailand.
I'm
This and that. I get butter from down the road in Ireland. I get my steak from
You
down
see,
the road.
I wouldn't eat those things because
and
I'm
killing the planet with my cow that's down the road, happy to be milked.
Cows are
Yeah.
not happy to be milked.
They're treated with love. From the moment they're born.
Some cows
think-
love.
On the
I
farms
don't
I'm talking
think
about.
forcible impregnation
Forcible
and
impregnation,
a rape
okay.
rack. I'm really sorry, but I don't think that's love energy. Even AI wants us to be
Love.
vegan. AI
What does that
has
even
said
mean? Love
that
energy.
We must leave the animals alone.
What are you talking about? AI.
AI
This is the average vegan.
What? What did he say?
energy. Even AI wants us to be vegan. AI has
Who
said
cares?
that we
Who
must
cares
leave
about
the
AI?
animals alone.
What are you talking about? AI.
Yeah. What?
This is the average vegan holier than thou.
Do you believe in consent?
Of course, yes.
Well, you don't. Not to mention environmental racism, okay?
What?
What is environmental
what is
racism
that?
we're
Okay,
talking about
environmental
here?
racism, the people, the human beings on planet Earth that are predominantly affected by world hunger caused by non-vegans are black people. So basically, there is a correlation.
Taking a sick spin on this.
No, there is a correlation between non-veganism and harm. And it's already been proven like psychologically that non-vegans are more
What?
likely to be abusers, murderers, rapists, etc. And so non-veganism has a ripple effect into racism.
So,
Here's the
because I'm
clip
not
at the
vegan, I'm
beginning.
also racist now, is what you're saying.
You don't care about black people.
There is no... There is no way he just said that and meant it. Oh, that's probably the... dude, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Where... What? Let's just keep... What?
That you don't care about consent. Do
Your
your research.
Your argument is I'm holier than you. You're
your
wrong.
research.
That's your
you're-
perception because of your guilt.
Guilt? What guilt does he have? What guilt does he have? He just wanted to have a nice burger. But another thing I should have said earlier, but is that causation does not equal correlation. Because earlier he was saying that vegans are less likely to be this, that, bad thing, and bad thing the third, or whatever. Which is just is stupid. You could correlate anything to anything. Correlation has nothing to do with causation. And I just thought of this. Okay, hold on. The vegan here is going all natural, only plants, the earth, absolutely boom. And then he, from left field, he brings in an AI. Why? An AI is good. That is the most opposite thing you're talking about right now. That's what's gonna kill us all. Coming here talking about no freaking AI, bruh. What is that? That makes no. Okay, yeah, that yep. Feel like a little fake kiss there. Wool. Actually, that could be cotton. Never mind.
So it's like 3 a.m. and we just went on a like 9-hour trip.
9 hours. Wow.
And we can confirm that we are living in a simulation. That, like we're
What?
we are in a cosmic motion picture. Yeah.
What happened? What did they do to them? What? 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 Dude, we skipped a freaking... I'm on a different book. We skipped a couple chapters. Where the... What? How did we go... Okay, how did we go from veganism and meat eating, yeah, and then a minute later, they come back and they're just like, yeah, we live in a simulation. We're not real. We're not real, by the way. And if we're gonna go with that, Mr. Vegan, the cows aren't real, and I'm going to eat the simulated cow that is not real.
Totally agree. Incredible. Speechless. Unless you try this yourself, you will never be able to comprehend what we've just experienced. Beautiful.
Cool.
Profound.
I will not.
I felt like love.
Yeah.
How do you feel now about veganism?
Like I will never be pro animal abuse and animal exploitation. Like there's like for me it's a hard no, okay? I think leave the animals alone, they deserve to be free. We live in a system which is rigged so hard against the animals and it's completely unfair, and factory farming should be abolished. And I still stand by that. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you know, like I trust the universe, but I don't think that exploiting animals is cool or fair or fun, and I think it needs to end.
That was just a funny sound.
Yeah, very clear from the psychedelics that we're just two bros, two sides of the same coin.
Chilling in a hot tub.
Right.
Yeah.
We have two different solutions to the same problem. It's like we're on the same team.
We are on the same
but there's
team.
a couple disconnects there.
Yeah.
But then again, we don't live in a perfect world.
True.
We can coexist in this world
Very
together,
true.
as these psychedelics have
Agreed.
proved. And
Agreed.
sometimes we just need to step down from our ego. Don't need to be right all the time. Vegans do not need to push their agenda on carnivores.
True.
Carnivores do not need to push their agenda on vegans, and vice versa. We
Yeah.
can coexist together in peace.
There is, I will say though that there is still hypocrisy in that, because you talk about pushing agendas, right?
Yeah.
But non-vegans are literally push violence. So
I thought we were on the same team all of a sudden. What happened? I thought we were on the same team. Two sides of one coin. Living in harmony. And then the vegan's like, well, hold on. Bro stopped and was like, hold on, Buster, wait, stop. Stop right there. We can't live in harmony together.
And vegans protest by destroying Big Ben and Trafalgar Square and McDonald's in red and white.
Yeah.
no, dude, there's a massive difference. So you're conflating like people like Extinction Rebellion and all those folk, right? Like there's they're not. It's not the same. They're not vegans. That stuff is not. They're not.
You
related.
completely lost me.
Like veganism is a pacifist movement.
At the end of the day, I feel like this experience
Passive-
is just going to
passive.
allow us to connect with people on a deeper level. But that being said, I was really reaffirmed that I'm on the right path, and I will keep preaching my truth. You can love animals and eat them too. All the love for you in the world, Neo.
Factual
But
statement.
mushrooms are not. I'm ready for a blue steak. Let's get out of here.
It just ends it like that? Wow, that was freaking... What a way to end. Yeah, mushrooms are not... I'm going to McDonald's. Fuck you.
I wouldn't say I'm disappointed. I have to have patience, and I am less aligned with the universe when I am frustrated with humanity for not being vegan.
Neo is clearly an extremist vegan, as extreme as it gets, but he's one of the
Yeah.
kindest souls.
Yeah, he called you racist. He called you quote said, "You do not care about black people," because he liked a blue steak.
I've met. It's beautiful.
I wanted to write this song so we can all sing it together and manifest freedom.
So his intro at the beginning was a little tune. Let me know what you guys think below. I think he ended on a bombshell, the meat eater. You can love animals and eat them too. Like my little kitties, I have little cats. I'm not gonna eat them, but if I see a cow, I'm gonna go, you will be yummy eventually. But I could still love and raise a cow and then use it for food. Versus a little cat, I'm not gonna raise a cat and eat it. That's for the local Chinese shop.